You didn't see that?
There was stuff coming out of it. Hello, and welcome back to a very, very special third episode of 2 a.m. Talks. A reminder, please feel free to send in questions to any of us to be featured on any one of these episodes. Today is a very special episode for many, many reasons. Number one, we are using an amazing new microphone. Number two, I'm currently sitting next to Connor.
Oh, hi.
And across from Joey.
Woo!
And since Gabe is putting a casserole in the oven as we speak, we have a very special guest, Zack.
What's poppin'?
So I am very, very excited for this. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm pumped. I was so excited. I sent Connor a picture of this microphone and we bought it the next day.
Yeah.
Connor literally bought it on the bus.
He was on the van bus.
We were coming back from the Aquatennial parade.
Mm-hmm.
He's like,
I still,
that's
was
prime shot.
Did you see the stuff coming out of that Mountain Dew can?
Was it Mountain Dew?
No, it was like this.
I would hope it would be Mountain
It was
Dew.
like water vapor. I don't know. It was super cool.
We get it.
Was I vape. Okay. So you had a fun. Joey had a fun fact.
Did I?
Yeah. You said you had a fun fact.
Mountain Dew has orange juice in it. I'm shook. I didn't know that.
So it's very healthy.
Very. Basically.
100% natural.
You get all your vitamin C.
I'm not sure.
Vitamin D. Vitamin C.
My orange Fanta doesn't say it has orange juice in it. I'm kind of
Does
triggered.
my strawberry Sunkist have orange juice?
It probably has strawberry juice in it.
I'm kind of triggered by that. I mean, it has citric acid, which I guess is
You're
close.
citric acid.
You're just acidic.
It doesn't have any juice in it.
You're just basic, so...
Oh God.
Oh.
Your pH level is 14.
Oh!
Gotcha.
Damn girl, you're a 10 on a pH.
Thanks. I guess I'm pretty basic.
Okay.
So
We just made too many science jokes.
today I went to the water park again with Michaela.
What?
Yeah, again. I have my
Did you
change
go
of
to the
clothes
lazy
over there.
river?
We did go on the lazy river.
Good.
And well on the lazy river,
Did you tan?
I did not tan.
Well,
But
you
I was,
obviously were
so we
tanning if
well,
you're on
okay,
the
I
lazy
was
river.
tanning because the sun was out. But we were in
Sun's
a
out,
doubles
sun's out.
tube, and I was in the back, and I was controlling it.
It's
I'm
called,
like,
it's called an 8 tube. It's literally an 8.
It's a doubles tube.
No, it's not.
Okay, is it a doubles tube or
It's a
is
doubles tube.
It's a doubles tube.
Doubles means more than 2 double.
It's a doubles tube. It's
Okay,
for 2
I'm
people.
It's
sorry.
a 2-person tube.
I just called it the fat
Okay,
tube.
it's a
The
2-person
thick
tube.
tube.
Agreed?
It's definitely an 8.
Okay, it looks like an 8, but it's called a doubles tube or a
Okay.
2-person tube. Anyways.
Did you go on it with Michaela or
Yeah.
someone else?
No, definitely. I
Some
just picked up
strange
her
kid.
Your
You met with
imaginary,
Max.
your imaginary friend.
Yeah. So as I was guiding my imaginary friend down the lazy river, I was doing
That's
the
me.
weird thing off to the side where you control and you paddle and you can turn the whole. I don't know. I was doing that, and then I thought about kayaking or canoeing, and I have a very important question. Which do you prefer, canoeing or kayaking?
Can I just swim instead?
Can I paddleboard?
Okay, if you had to choose between the two,
It depends on the situation. If I'm on a river, kayak. Cause, wait, am I fishing too or not?
no. You're just going out for
Okay,
a
if I'm-
nature. It's like a calm river. It's a
Why?
nature view.
How long is this trip? Is it
We'll
a couple
go-
hours,
we'll
Max?
go an
I like
hour.
how we
Oh,
just
kayaking.
need a,
Kayaking.
we need a situation.
Yeah.
It's
I don't know,
kayak.
It's
just-
very
okay,
situational.
Just choose
Everything is-
kayak or canoeing. I
Kayak.
like
Kayak, probably.
kayaking
I'd say kayak.
because I like the idea
'Cause
of
you can
having
fish
the double
easier.
paddle.
Canoeing has too many people.
Yeah.
Well, you can have a
It just
two-person
feels
canoe.
too.
Oh, that's true.
I canoed with
big.
my dad once, and it was just me and him on the canoe. We almost tipped over because we hit a rock, but that's not important.
Wait,
I feel like that is
kayaks.
kind of important.
That's why you should have been in a kayak. You know they make
Kayaks
2-person
are
They
kayaks.
do make two-person kayaks, and I was thinking that one of these days we have to get together and go out and kayak
On a 4-person
on a
kayak.
Not on a 4-person kayak, just
On a
kayak,
river.
with all of us together, either on a river or out on a lake.
That would not end well because knowing us, we just start playing bumper kayaks.
Is that a problem?
And someone would get hurt.
I would get very aggressive. And I'd probably
I
bring my fishing pole too and start casting at you guys.
I would. So I'm wearing a helmet. I'm wearing shoulder pads. I'm wearing goggles. I'm wearing like
A hazmat
bulletproof
suit.
vest.
yes, definitely.
Bring a riot shield out there.
Yeah,
You'll just sink.
it's better than getting stabbed.
Yeah, I
in
was
the
gonna say you
ass.
just get reeled in.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Okay.
But what do you think of the idea of all of us, like not just the guys, like the whole friend group going out and like canoeing or kayaking
I
on
think
the
that'd be
lake?
fun.
It'd be fun, but we need to set some very, very specific ground rules so Joey can go get. Just
No, I think
Oh.
I don't know what river it is, but there's a river like within like half an hour that does like
Mississippi.
tubing that you can like rent a tube. and
Yeah,
you
we
can
did.
go
We were gonna
tubing
do
on
that
it.
Tuesday for cross country. It's let me look it up real quick.
Your foosball table.
I've only done that once.
What?
Foosball table into Harvard.
Oh, that's the company that made it.
His foosball table went to Harvard.
Nobody's gonna understand that.
No.
That doesn't matter.
Okay, okay, let me see.
Anyways, I did the tubing thing down a lake once. That was pretty fun. We could all do that.
I did
And
that.
it's
I went
cheaper than
whitewater
renting
rafting
kayaks.
once in Colorado on the
What?
Colorado River.
What?
So much fun.
I did that.
So much.
I did
fun.
that when I was down in Yellowstone when I was in like elementary school. It was so much fun.
I loved it.
Lucky.
It was. I went with my family. There's a picture on my wall. Not my wall. The family room wall.
I met a dude. He was like, okay, so I met a dude.
No.
That was deep.
That's it. That's it.
Every good
we
story
were
starts with
coming
that.
back from our Colorado trip for church, and we were stopped at like a Subway in Nebraska, and I met this guy. He was 75 years old, and he was like, yeah, I'm going up to Colorado. We're going whitewater rafting. I'm like, okay. He's like, yup, I'm an adventure guy. Just love doing it. And the guy was like 75. You couldn't tell he was 75. He looked like 40. It was crazy.
Ooh.
Random story about whitewater rafting.
We went to go see Mamma Mia 2 last night. What is your reactions? What are your
12 out of 10.
We got it's more than 12 hours after. It's like 15, probably more. What are your reactions? Joey didn't see it, but that's okay.
It was a great movie. Loved it.
I don't know. I thought it was really good.
I thought it was
Like
good.
you didn't follow the storyline much, but like
It's more just like background for
Yeah.
the first one.
It
Yeah.
bothered me, but I mean, I enjoyed it. I wish it wouldn't have been made almost because it just taints my view of the whole series.
Whoa.
To be completely honest, I enjoyed the first one. It
Okay.
was good.
For like,
But I feel like the second one just kind of ruins it in my head now.
I didn't watch the first one thoroughly. I just like watched it as a viewer, and I was like, okay, cool, good movie. The second one, I was like, okay, cool, good movie. Didn't even care about the storyline. I just thought it was a good movie overall.
Great music.
It had some great music. I looked over at Andrew when they were singing the Fernando song,
Oh
and
my
he was
God.
just belting out every
Well,
lyric.
that's because Andrew listens to that music the entire time in the car. As we're on the way to go see Mamma Mia 2, he's listening to the Mamma Mia soundtrack.
Yeah.
Classic.
I'm just like, I turned over him I think twice or three times during the movie. I'm like, we'll listen to this one
On the way here.
on the way here.
I sat next to this group of like 50-year-old ladies,
Yeah.
and then Lauren, and the group of ladies to my right, just like anything that happened during the
They
movie,
laughed.
like they'd either laugh or turn over to each other and just go, "Holy shit," and then go back to the movie.
No, I had a person next to me who was on their phone the whole time, and she was like just laughing at these. Like, wasn't even a funny part, and they laughed. And I don't know if they were laughing at their phone or if they
Probably. Because I remember hearing them because I didn't sit too far away from you.
Yeah, no, they came in like 5 minutes.
It was
late.
obnoxious.
They came in 5 minutes late, and they're like, "Did we miss anything?" I'm like, "No, you came in like started 5 minutes ago. You're good." They're like, and then at the end, they're like, "I didn't even know Donna was dead." I'm like,
Oh my god.
if you watched the movie,
I mean, it was kind of just barely mentioned and then
right, Joey?
kind of hinted at through the rest of the movie.
Oh, for sure.
So
Oh, yeah.
you had a baseball game
Oh yeah,
last
but
night, right?
by the way,
Yo,
spoilers.
spoiler.
Oh,
Dex.
I don't mind.
Hey, I
I already got Infinity War spoiled for me the first day. And Star Wars.
Really?
Yeah.
How did you
Who
get
spoiled
Infinity?
Chewbacca
We
dies.
spoiled.
My brother.
Spoiled Infinity War?
My brother spoiled Star Wars. He's like, Han Solo dies.
Wow, whoa.
Joey.
Spoiler alert.
Some people may not have watched that movie yet.
Okay. And
Okay,
then
it's what, 2-3 years old?
Hey.
And then he watches the Infinity War when I can't, and he goes, Spider-Man dies.
Whoa!
And
Whoa!
then I
Whoa!
was like,
Whoa!
We don't know if he
Whoa!
dies.
We don't.
No, he's just in ashes. We don't know where they're
Whoa!
Spoiler alert.
Hey, did you watch the end of
Whatever.
Ant-Man and
Tom Holland's a
Wasp?
bitch.
I haven't seen that movie yet.
Oh,
that's a good one.
The after credits?
God.
Oh.
I want to see it so
Dude.
bad.
Oh.
What?
It's so
It had
good.
me shook.
Wait, for what?
Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Oh, cool.
The movie itself was like okay. Like it was a funny movie. I enjoyed it. It made me laugh. But the after credits made it worth it. What did you do?
Yo, dude, the from Clueless yesterday,
Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd,
Yeah.
Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
I
until the
was
end of the
shook.
movie.
I
I'm
thought it was
like,
Ryan Reynolds at first. Like, oh shit, is that Deadpool?
Paul Rudd?
Yeah, Ant-Man.
Rudd.
Oh.
No,
Rudd.
not
No.
Rudd.
Get out. I did three
Sorry.
classes in 2
I'm
years.
sorry. I had to.
Okay, I was on the same page as you. I just didn't say it.
I just had to throw it out there.
So Joey,
Okay,
your baseball game last night, real quick.
We won in the 10th inning. We were the away team. We played New Prague. Played a good game. No errors on our whole team. I got hit by a pitch. Kind of sucks. My arm
Where'd you
hurts
get
now.
hit?
Right in the tricep.
Oof,
Wait,
God.
this is your tricep, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right there. Feels great. I scored
You
once.
scored.
So it was worth it. You took one for the team.
Yeah. I unfortunately didn't make it to see Mamma Mia, but don't worry, I'll
Here we go
I'll-
again.
pirate. I'll not pirate it.
Totally
Later.
not pirate it.
Very legally.
Insanely legally.
100% legal.
Okay, I have a question.
No pirates.
Okay, so we're moving on to the question part. And
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Macy sent me these a while ago, and I laughed just like looking
Just
at them the
reading them?
first time. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
So the first question is, it's like a would you rather question.
Oh no.
So would you
This is
rather
a good
have
one.
really short legs or really short arms?
Legs.
Why?
Because then
You wouldn't be able to play bass.
to have really short legs. You don't need
Wait.
legs to play bass.
No, I'm saying that you would take that over having short arms.
Oh yeah.
I mean, my
What's
height
your
comes
reason,
from.
My reason, that pretty much.
So you can still play bass.
Yeah, if you
I
have
would go
short,
short
arms, it's harder to
arms.
play instruments.
Why would you go short arms?
Because my height comes from my legs, and I don't want to be super short.
Bro, you can just get pushed around.
Okay, but then you can be super short with like 6'10" wingspan.
You couldn't rest your arms anywhere.
They'd be like dragging on the ground.
Maybe you can start flapping and
Okay,
start
but like
flying.
how short of legs are we talking about? Like then like half our size
I'd
or
say,
like
yeah, we're
or
probably
like
just like no
we're
leg,
probably
just
half
straight to the
sizing.
feet.
It's probably just like foot.
like half
It's
size.
ankle to foot.
Yeah.
It's ankle. to
We're
foot.
gonna say
So, like,
half.
that
Like
much.
it
Yeah.
cuts your arm
Yeah.
in half and it
Okay.
cuts your leg in half.
It's gotta be
about
more
three-
than
like
that.
quarters.
Or 1/4.
Well, you keep 1/4, so like that much.
You give yourself like 6
Oh, yeah,
inches.
nobody can see.
Definitely
what you're
short
doing,
arms.
but-
Definitely short
It's
arms.
like the school dress code, you know?
Yeah,
That's
you
where it
wouldn't
would
be able
be.
to have-
I would have to wear pants.
you wouldn't be able to
Crap.
have school
Put your
dress
arms
code.
at your
I showed up
waist.
to school in khakis and I stretched my arms down really far and I didn't pass the school dress code. That's how dumb it is.
School dress code
It's
is
not really
stupid.
enforced though.
It's stupid.
You're stupid.
Would these go past school dress?
Probably not.
Zach has
Zach's a big
Dude,
hole.
I went to the mall today. I was just walking around like the Mall of America, just with this huge ass hole right in the
right
side
in
of
the
my
side of your
shirt.
pants.
It was great.
It's-
I got a
it's
couple good
giant.
looks.
Hey, it's fine. You know, they're just judging you because they
Yeah.
don't have a hole in their shorts.
They wish they had this
I have a
easy
hole
access.
burnt. I have hole burnt
your
in these
underwear?
shorts because
Yeah,
of
and my hairy leg.
Hey,
Mm.
you never know when you need that hairy leg. Joey burnt a hole in these pants one time.
What?
Yeah,
At your
it was at a
bonfire.
fire. It was at your
It-
fire.
That sounds like you burnt a hole in the
Okay,
pants
but
at
you
my
started
fire.
the fire.
We
So it's your
start
fault.
the fire.
It was always burning since the world's been turned.
Ryan started the fight.
I love
Oh,
that
hey, The
episode.
Office.
This is where we filmed The Office. In this very room.
I was eating Jello in this spot.
It was kind of
The
disgusting.
potato jello?
Yeah,
Potato
you
jello.
told him about the potato and
Potato
celery.
celery.
There's still potato Jello in my car.
What?
I
Why
can't
did you
get
clean
it
that
off.
up?
It's you know how like your car has like the pit of doom
Yes.
by like the side of the chair.
No.
I spilled Jello down there.
No!
I cannot get it out.
Just get a vacuum to suck it up.
Okay, Joey, would you
can't
rather
fit a
have
vacuum in
really?
there.
You said really short legs.
I would
really short
rather
arms.
have really short arms.
What about baseball?
Um,
I mean, I guess you could like wind it up in the.
Fast pitch baseball.
well,
Just imagine a T-Rex playing baseball
I'm
and then
thinking,
Joey.
I'm thinking like, if I had short arms, then it would be like, I would be even lighter, and like if I had regular legs, then I could run faster. Yeah, like the dash.
I think I would have really short legs. I feel like
You couldn't run.
But then you'd suck at track.
So.
What would you do with your life?
I do pull-ups. I don't
Trombone.
know.
Dexter
I play
just doesn't-
trombone.
He's just sick of having
Oh,
knees.
true. Trombone would be like impossible.
Goose stepping with short legs.
That's so funny. But not only
You would
because
just
you're like
eat
10
it.
times shorter than everyone else, but because like.
And having arms that go way up. too.
Well, I feel like your
You
arms
do
would get
a roll
super
off?
strong.
Short arms with the roll off.
Just get
Really?
ripped on the upper half, and then you just have like little twigs for legs.
I mean, I feel like you get super strong with your arms if you had short legs because like you don't want your arms resting on the ground, so you'd have to like keep them up all day. And
True.
you just
You could walk on
Instead
your
of
hands.
walking on your legs,
we could go
you
on a
just-
wheelchair. You could
Yeah.
ride in a wheelchair.
okay.
Then
Someone
your
just
your upper
push you
body
around.
would still be really strong.
Or you could just ride a razor scooter everywhere.
That'd be so.
Just be a badass.
Because your arms would be up here. You'd be like-
Like the
But how would
Like
you
those
push yourself in there as a
motorcycles?
scooter? If you-
Schooler?
Push your. You have one hand on the handlebar and one
Push with
behind
the
you,
other.
pushing behind.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay.
So,
what are we talking about?
I'm gonna add on to this and make it even better.
okay.
If you could have either your legs or your arms made 50% longer, which one would you make longer?
Dude, I want to
God.
punch so
It
many
depends.
people, so arms.
I would definitely go legs, because then I could play basketball and like not have to worry,
Oh, true.
and then I could just stand.
Just
up
go
and
pro.
just
I
I'd
definitely
make millions of dollars.
Yeah.
I definitely go for 25% of both. That way I could just be over 6 foot
Proportionate.
tall.
Proportionate.
But then the rest of his body
Yeah,
would just
then
be
you
awkwardly
just-
small with
You'd have a
super...
super small leg with like super giant arms. Why'd I say leg?
Wait, what if you add up like the 50 from each arm and put it into one arm?
So you just have like one
Oh,
giant
like
arm?
twice the
No,
length of your normal.
just more elbows.
Joey,
Four
Joey.
elbows.
Joey.
Oh.
That was bad.
You're bad.
That was bad.
You're
That
bad.
was bad.
Who's bad?
Wait, did you just?
You know I'm bad. I'm bad. You know it. You know I'm fat. I'm fat.
I know
You
you're fat.
know it.
Fat
you
Al.
know. I love Fat Al.
I love
Big Al.
cheeseburgers.
Big Fat Al.
I'm having burgers
That's
for
a
dinner
big
tonight.
L.
I just
Have
got
you
to text my
listened to Big
parents.
Al?
Oh yeah.
Thank
Big
God.
Al.
Have you listened to Big Al?
Which one?
All of like he makes
Yeah,
music.
yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
I love it. It makes it like fat one or what's another one of his?
Tinfoil or aluminum foil.
Aluminum foil. I
Aluminum
made that
Are
foil.
you talking about Weird Al or
Is-
Big Al?
one. Weird Al.
Weird
Big
Al.
Al.
Okay.
Big Al.
Big Al is just fat, I think.
Yeah.
He's got no talent.
I'm sorry, Big Al.
Sorry,
Oh.
Big C.
Okay.
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 Ah,
I see how it is.
Ouch. Okay, here's the second question. Would you rather fight 3 duck-sized horses
Oh, no.
or 1 horse-sized duck?
I would rather fight one rhino-sized
Nope.
baby rhino.
Oh my god! You mean a puppy
With a
size?
dull horn. With a puppy
with a dull horn.
Gotta have the dull horn.
So it won't hurt.
3 duck-sized horses or 1 horse-sized duck?
3 duck-sized horses.
Yeah, you can just kick him.
Yeah.
Like, you
I mean,
fight.
it's a fight!
You said fight. Okay.
It's a fight. I'm not gonna just
Okay,
get
but
beat
definitely
up.
the horse-sized duck because it's
Um,
what's it gonna? It's It's a duck. It's not gonna hurt you. You're in a fight. You just like.
It could quack
But
at you.
Dexter.
All right.
It's my people.
It could
Okay,
steal your
ducks
quackers.
have some like pretty vicious
Yes.
teeth. Like,
Also,
It's my people.
Ducks don't.
they're not dangerous because they're small.
I've got
But
a,
imagine
I've got
the
a
size
friend who
of a
has
horse.
ducks. They've got
Ducks have teeth.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
They have beaks.
How do they eat food if they don't have teeth?
They
Swallow it? I don't know.
yeah, they have teeth.
Yeah.
It's pretty terrifying.
Connor, They
They're
could be
pretty
like
small, but they're sharp.
They could be like a whale and have those little like filter things.
Little straws.
Yeah, that.
From
Imagine
Nemo?
a duck with that.
A
Oh,
dog
it
with
just
straws.
opens its mouth.
And it's like,
Straws. That's just straight
okay,
up
I
out of a
guess
horror
you
movie.
convinced me. 3 duck-sized horses.
Yeah, I
You
definitely.
can just
go
like
for
kick
that.
them down, you know.
Okay, but are we talking like mama duck size
Okay.
or like duckling size?
Oh, dude.
This is what you do: 3 duck-sized
duck.
horses.
Mama duck.
You put one on your left foot and one on your right foot.
Why on? Just
You just
Beat
strap
up.
them in.
And then you run.
Yeah,
Make them.
you make them run and then you run. So then it's like
It's
you
like
can win a horse
like-
race that way. You can be the best jockey
It's
in
like
town.
it's like Heelys on steroids.
Heelys on steroids by Joey.
Hero. Never mind.
Heroes.
Heelys on stallions. Never mind.
No,
Next
that was a good-
question.
That was a good try.
Sorry.
This is a good attempt.
Okay.
Okay,
puns.
we got one more. Okay, do we want to do a deep question real quick and then get into the game, or do we want to do one a little bit lighter question then the deep question?
Definitely the second option.
So we're gonna go with the first one. Okay.
Why are you like this?
Okay.
is
Do you
an-
want
this is just an
question? Do you want question
intervention.
number 1 or question number 2?
Which one is better?
They're both like.
I'm number 1, so I'll take number
So
1.
you're number
What?
1. Okay. Number 1 and number 2.
2.
It's 2-1.
Okay, we're gonna do number 1. What is your favorite thing to do when you're home alone?
I mean, it doesn't change. I mean, I just go on my computer all day and CAD and 3D print stuff and play video games. I just have a blast.
Yeah. What's like a guilty pleasure of yours?
Ooh. Guilty pleasure?
Okay, we'll finish the first question. We'll finish the
Okay,
first question.
yeah.
That wasn't the second question I had written down, but
Okay.
what I do when I'm home alone, I definitely don't sit at the piano for like hours on end and just play.
Sick.
Definitely don't do that. Or
So
just
do you
watch
do that
Net-
or you do not do that?
I do that. I said do.
Yeah.
No, I sit and I play piano, and then
Right.
I just I either have
Man.
Spotify
I'm-
playing really loud while
besides
I'm
duck.
eating food, or I'm watching Netflix. Zach.
I am either playing video games or practicing guitar or something.
Ooh, I also listen to Spotify a lot.
Yeah.
I find
Or
that-
yell at Alexa.
Oh, I don't have an Alexa.
Dude,
I don't
it's
want
so
Alexa,
good. You
though.
can just yell at her and be like, hey, yo,
Hey, yo,
Alex,
Alexa.
Alexei, play Fergalicious. And be like, I
Fergalicious.
got you.
Okay,
It's-
go ahead.
What free time?
You definitely have free time because
Barely.
I'm
your
disappointed.
fingers hurt
You're here.
so
Yeah,
much
I
because
play-
you played the guitar a lot.
Same as Zach, guitar and video juegos.
Los video juegos.
Yeah.
Okay,
And baseball.
So-
That's not really free time.
who wants to go first for the deep question?
Not it.
Not it.
Oh,
Not it.
God.
Zach. Okay, so
Zach's
Zach.
the guest.
Is this the guilty pleasure
No,
question? Okay.
no. We'll
My
do that
guilty
next
pleasure is Mountain Dew.
Barley.
I mean,
time. Probably, yeah. I mean, it's not really a guilty.
That's
'Cause,
not.
like,
it's just a plain up
Okay,
pleasure.
my
just
guilty
like that.
pleasure is shotgunning Mountain Dew.
So we're doing the guilty pleasure.
My guilty
Yeah.
pleasure is driving my car aggressively.
I think aggressively is
Okay,
putting it nice.
Someone give me an example of a guilty pleasure.
Actually, is a judgy one, so he needs to come up with an
Yeah.
example.
You were judging me for all
I
my
was
guilty
judging
pleasures.
you because that's not really a guilty pleasure.
Okay, then give me an example of guilty pleasure. We're doing
Like-
this question, by the way.
I figured.
Okay. If you guys think of any, just blurt it out.
I don't think
My guilty
like
pleasure.
guilty pleasure.
Like
Dude,
a movie or something. Like a
I
movie
love-
that you like.
hands down, when, like, not necessarily not anymore, but like a few years ago, hands down, Big Time Rush, guilty pleasure. Love listening
Okay,
to
but Big Time Rush is like a good show.
It was, yeah, but like a lot of people didn't like it because it was stupid. But I liked
the
it
music's
and I
good.
embraced it. and I put on concerts in my basement for myself.
Okay, I'm
listening
leaving.
to my MP3 player. I put on concerts.
done.
I played Worldwide by Big Time Rush.
Oh man.
It's still in my Spotify playlist on favorites. I skip it now, but it's still in my Spotify playlist.
Hey, put that
big
football
boy
down.
band guy.
I was a big boy band kind of guy. It was a good show. There were 4 guys from Minnesota. I could relate. Okay.
Wait,
Wait,
they all played
really?
Hockey, right?
Yeah,
They're-
they all were from Minnesota. They all played hockey. I tried to be. Who did I try to be? I tried to be Kendall. That was the guy.
God.
Which one's Kendall? Is he
He's a blonde one with like the floppy hair kind
So
of.
Connor.
Okay, no, but he was a lot better looking than Connor.
Oh.
Okay, come on, you can't deny. Come on.
Pull up a picture. I haven't seen them in a while. I just remember their music.
He's a very attractive male.
I mean, he can't.
Would you go gay for Kendall? Next
No.
question.
Yes.
Next question.
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
So-
I definitely
So
agree.
there you go. So
Oh, definitely.
that's Kendall right there.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
He looks like a.
Not as good as Tom Holland.
He looks like
but-
a.
No,
a
No,
Paul brother.
Tom Holland is number 1.
why'd you put that thought in my head?
He
Now I
kinda-
can't like him anymore.
No, he's got 2 bushy eyebrows for that. Anyways, what's your guilty pleasure?
Man.
What's your guilty pleasure? What's your guilty?
My guilty pleasure is.
Oh, I got one.
Definitely.
Okay, so can a TV show be it?
Yeah.
Because then
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
joy of painting.
That's not a.
It's not a
That's
guilty
not-
pleasure.
it's
That's
It's
just
not,
a
it's not guilty.
okay.
That's just pleasure.
It's just a pleasure. Oh man.
So I got one. I've told I think you guys for the most part, maybe not you, Zach.
Oh, man.
When I eat my ice cream and I put cereal on,
Yeah.
and I let the
What?
ice cream melt,
That sounds real.
so it's kind of soupy, and then like I treat the ice cream as like milk and just eat it.
Okay, Zach,
What?
your turn.
It's so good.
No, we cannot ignore this.
It is so good.
That's
I
What kind
want
of-
to. I want
Like
to.
What
like
kind of
frosted
cereal?
flakes.
Like typically when I do it, it's like cinnamon toast crunch.
Oh.
How can that be good?
It is.
That
Just
sounds
just
so-
trust me.
But
I think
Try
we'll have
it.
To, I think we'll have to try it, and then we'll review it on a later episode.
oh my.
Next time we have Zach
What
on.
kind of ice cream?
Oh.
Yeah, like
Just
vanilla
vanilla.
ice cream.
I'm down.
Oh.
Do you have vanilla ice cream and cinnamon toast crunch?
I can go check. I know I have cinnamon toast crunch.
Okay,
in
not
my-
now. Not now. We have to wait for Zach.
Man, you should do it now so I can think about this some more.
Okay, we'll have a conversation. Zach will think about his guilty pleasure. You want to get like small bowls or cups of ice
Yeah.
cream and cinnamon toast crunch?
I will go see what we have.
Okay. Okay. So cut is off. So Joey, what do you want to talk about here?
The sun.
The sun.
It's a star.
It is a star. You know what else is a star?
You.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. What did you get up to? So you had games this morning? No, you worked.
I worked at the state baseball tournament today and yesterday.
Is it Gopher State this
No.
week?
No. Gopher State was our tournament that we played in
Last
last
week?
week. This week is the 12 through 15.
I think my brother's playing in that.
Yeah, he's probably. Baseball tournament
Yeah, they
all around
suck.
Lakeville.
They lost. No, they won and lost or something. I don't know. They got destroyed. So they played once this.
So, quick problem.
Yeah.
We don't have any ice cream.
It's
Then it's probably going to defeat the purpose of eating cereal with ice cream.
I will text Andrew and see if he can maybe pick some up before he leaves.
We can just
Well, he
do
gets
it.
off
We
in
can do
2
it
minutes.
later.
Yeah.
Next time
Okay,
or something.
Zach, you have a guilty
Yeah.
pleasure.
Would you consider like listening to 80s music?
Yeah,
guilty?
I would
Okay,
say-
There
I
you
would
go.
say- there you
Listening
go.
to 80s music.
I like
Oh,
it.
Gabe,
70s,
I have a
80s
guilty
music.
pleasure.
Okay.
Gabe is gonna love this one. K-pop.
Really?
K-pop's my
Uh,
guilty pleasure. It's so
Really?
good. Kind of.
I've never listened to it.
It's kind of bad.
I stick with 80s.
It's kind of bad, but I love
It's
it.
kind of a meme.
I mean, K-pop isn't awful.
I stick with like 2010 music.
I just kind of like annoying Gabe with K-pop.
Okay, here comes the hard-hitting question that Connor's trying to look over my computer to see.
Hey, no cheating, bud.
All right, who wants to go first for this one? Zach, I believe it was you because
Oh,
you're
yeah.
our guest.
I feel like Joey should go first for this one.
Okay, it's either one of you two, okay?
I'll go first because I don't
So,
want to be mean to Zach.
Joey
Yeah.
and Zach and Connor.
And you have to answer this too.
I will
actually.
answer this too. The deep question of the day is...
Yes.
What's one of the hardest things you've had to go through?
Oh, I got this.
Man, what the hell?
I got this. I can go first.
Gonna make me
Okay,
cry.
Connor, go first.
So there was a fire in my house when I just got out the summer of 6th grade. I lost everything except for what was in my soccer bag, which contained my phone and some soccer clothes. Luckily,
That would be hard to
insurance is a blessing. They recovered some of this stuff, and we were able to replace a lot of other stuff. But it was a rough 6-7 months getting back to where life felt normal again.
Where
Yeah.
did you stay?
Yeah.
Townhouse in Lakeville.
Okay.
It was down by like.
Was it in the summer or during the school year?
It was like the fire was like the first Monday after school got out.
That's good.
At least it
It's
wasn't
better
during
than-
school.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it's not good because
not.
it's a
It kind of
fire.
Not
ruined
ideal.
the summer, but
Yeah. Where was the townhome? Was it like down
It was like down by.
the interstate?
It's like down by Berry Blends.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Wait,
you
so
might
did
you might have lived near me.
Oh.
Cause I think
Oh.
yeah
Oh.
yeah
funny.
cause well you know where I live, right? Yeah, you know where I live.
Yeah.
It's kind of near me.
Not really.
Not really.
Kinda
No,
really.
not. No.
Not at
Well,
all.
kind
No.
of.
No. No.
really not,
No.
Is it this house in the same spot, or did you?
This
move?
is this house was rebuilt.
Okay.
Which is why all this looks so cool because my parents.
Because you like actually designed it yourself.
Yeah. Like I can tell you more later, but we like broke down walls. We
Dude, that'd be so
kinda
fun.
did all that.
Obviously, the fire would not be. Fun.
It was not fun
But
leading
breaking
up
down
to
the-
it, but
But
just kind
breaking
of.
down the wall, like imagine.
But it was fun, kind of
Like
coming
on
back
Fixer
and
Upper.
looking at all and
Yeah.
saying, I want to change this.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get rid of that. I want to add this.
Yeah.
It sucked that it had to happen, but we recovered.
Yes. I
Zach.
can go. Do you need more
Do
time?
you
to
need
think?
more time?
Oh, I know what it is. I'm just gonna end up in tears, but
Okay, I'll go first. I had to read the eulogy for my grandpa's funeral, and like we spent the whole week preparing for it, and I don't know. I just got up there and it was really tough to do,
Yeah.
but I did it and it was really powerful.
Yeah, I would say, I've kind of been lucky because I haven't lost a grandparent yet. I've lost a great grandparent in my life, but all my grandparents
I've
are
never
alive.
been like the only like relative like my grandparent I guess I've been close to is my grandma from Iowa because my grandpa died when I was like 7, but I didn't like meet him like ever. I think I met him once, and then my other grandpa died before I was born, and then my new grandpa, who's not really a grandpa, he's just lived with my grandma for like not 40 years. That's a lot of years. Didn't live with my grandma before the other one was dead. For like 14. That's the years. Remember, 14, 15.
Okay.
So like, we consider him grandpa. My dad has some weird stuff, but like, yeah, I haven't been like close with my grandparents except for the one from Iowa. So
Yeah. Well, I mean, your grandma lives in Great Britain, right?
Yeah.
So
So
I
it's
mean,
it's a long
it's a
ways
long way away.
It's tough, yeah.
It's different than
Yeah.
like for me.
it
my
would give us
grandparents
really
are
close.
like 5 minutes away or an
Yeah.
hour away.
Yeah. Well, especially growing up with them and having all that.
Mhm.
Yeah, that would definitely be tough.
yeah,
I couldn't imagine going through that.
close.
Yeah.
I think we just hit 50 this year.
Jeez. That's Joey, your cabin with your like, was it 173?
You want to talk about family
Oh
size?
my god.
We have 2 cabins right next to each other. We had like 175 people there the 4th of July weekend.
There was like 15 down in Iowa.
It was crazy.
That's the closest. Yeah, I could never imagine 175. And you said you slept on the floor?
Yeah, we slept wherever we could. People had tents and campers. There were like 3 campers there. There were like 10 tents.
Jesus.
Whoever slept in a bed was like the luckiest person. We had to do like a draft for who got to sleep.
I'm assuming,
where.
like, the eldest people got, like,
Well, yeah,
beds
for
and
sure.
stuff. Yeah.
For sure, and like families and stuff. But like, we have a bunkhouse
Like
too.
super
So
young
like,
people in the older people.
right.
probably
So
would get
like, you know, younger
But then
kids.
the,
So
like,
yeah.
then you just draft the rest.
Yeah, it gets to the point where like I don't know how I'm related to someone, but I'm just like, oh, you're here, you must be related to me.
Like, hey.
Let's have a great time.
It would be
we're
so
at the
easy for
cabin.
someone to just sneak in and have a party with your family.
Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah, probably.
Someone like you guys could come and they'd be like, how am I related to you?
Oh, I'm Joey's like 5th cousin,
Okay.
second, twice removed.
We should try that.
That would be fun.
People thought me and Dexter were twins.
Twins, yeah.
And Michaela was like our sister.
Sister. Our older sister.
Sorry,
yeah.
Michaela.
Yeah, because we were
That
at
was
the
a fun
beach.
day at
Yeah,
the
we were
beach,
at the
though.
beach playing with these 3 little kids, and it started to storm. So we got out of the water, and we like dropped the kids off with their parents, and
We basically babysat for
we
free.
did. We babysat for like an hour for free, and
It was fun though.
it was super fun. And we came back, and they were like, "So you guys like twin brothers or something?" And we're like, "No, we're not even related." They were so dumbfounded. They were like, "What?"
Yeah.
And they're like, "You're not even related?" And they pointed at Michaela. And she's like, "Nope." Like, none of us are related.
Yeah.
It was a great day.
If you and Michaela were related, that'd be super awkward.
Okay, but they didn't know.
Right. People, you know.
It would be, okay, yes, it would be really awkward.
Yes.
And no.
Just no.
Just no. We're going to move on from that. Zach, do you want me to go first or you want to go first?
I don't care. Okay.
Okay.
My friend he lives in Kentucky, and I've told this story at my pool last time everyone was there.
Was I there?
You were there, I think.
I feel like you were.
I think you're in the pool.
I was probably in the
Mm-hmm.
pool.
I think you were. I think you and Gabe were both in the pool. when
Yeah.
Zach
Yeah.
told the
Losers.
story.
But I've got a friend. He lives in Kentucky, and I met him like 3 or 4 years ago over PlayStation, and I played with him every single day, and like I met him in person and everything, and then he ended up getting a brain tumor in the back of his head, and he's all good now, but just like the 2 years of trying to like wait to find out what happens and how that ends up, and then my dad got a email from his mom a few weeks ago, and he said like it sounds like he told me like all he said was it sounds like they're going through some stuff right now, and like he pulled up the email to show it to me, and then he just closed his computer so I didn't see it.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's happening with that right now because he's still waiting to get surgery to get that removed. It's
Mine looks so
not
minuscule.
not cancerous anymore.
Well, that's good that he's not cancerous
At least
anymore.
he's been fighting it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for him.
He's
Yeah,
gotten
it's-
through it.
It's
Like, that's
caused.
3 years now? Or 2 years and then You
Or
don't know
like
now.
I met him like over PlayStation, and then like a year after I met him, he told me about it,
Mhm.
and then for about 2 years, like he started going to like the doctor about
Mhm.
it, get like MRI scans,
MRIs suck.
and
Just the doctors suck. Just shoving pipes and stuff everywhere. No.
I completely forgot what I was gonna say. But yeah, he's super cool. He's a year older than us.
Cool.
That's impressive.
He's had some family issues too. Like he's homeschooled and he doesn't know a lot of people like outside of his house. His dad and his older brother have like actually gotten into physical fights in their backyard. His dad works out of state as being a paramedic, and his mom just stays at home and takes care of him, and his brother pitches in.
Yeah.
Mine looks
Prayers go out to
great.
him.
Yeah, definitely.
Keep on battling, buddy.
I couldn't imagine that.
You're gonna make
Especially,
mine look
especially
so,
at such
like,
a young
bad.
age too.
Yeah.
No, because like mine. So the hardest
Just say
thing,
yours.
the hardest thing that I've been through was when I got hurt. My leg got hurt that first time with the contusion. Because when I went down, it was like I didn't know what happened. All I knew was like I got knocked down. This big guy fell on top of me and like crushed my leg. And so I was like, okay, I'll just get back up. When I tried to get back up, it felt like there was like a knife like digging and like twisting in my muscle, and like that hurt really bad. And so, of course, I kept trying to get up, and eventually I just gave up, and I had to lay there. But the hardest part about that was looking over to the bench to see, because I was injury prone before, and you all know that.
Yeah.
But
Your left toe.
my left toe, man.
Stubbed my left toe.
And so I was injury prone before that, but this one was like not like the rest. Like I have gotten sprained ankles, concussions, like whatever. Those like didn't affect me. Well, they did, but like they didn't. And so to look over and then on the bench to see more than half the bench laughing and like looking at me and laughing because I was down hurt, that memory is still stuck with me. And then so I eventually got carried off the court and I was laying on the side and we're just waiting for like the paramedics to come, and I had I had all the basketball moms around me, and it was because at that point the paramedics came, or like the ambulance people came with the stretcher, and so I'm freaking out like I don't know what I just did. They told me that based on like they checked out my leg and they're like, okay, we don't know if your leg is broken, if you have a major ACL tear, or if it's something as simple as like you just like I don't know, like pulled your quad or something. Like something. Okay, that happens later. And so I'm sitting there freaking out like am I even going to be able to like do what I want to do in the future because of this? And so I get on the stretcher and by the way, ambulance rides suck, but they're so bouncy. I hate them. Yes.
I have a question. Was this during basketball?
This was during basketball.
Okay.
Yeah. So I went up for a rebound. I went down and some guy fell on top of me.
All right.
And so I went to the hospital and they still had no idea if like my leg was broken. So they did an MRI. They did an MRI and I had to lay in there. I couldn't move my leg. I couldn't move my leg for a while. They gave me a full leg cast. Like not a cast, it was like a brace. But it essentially was a cast. I couldn't move it. And so the hardest part about that was two things. Was me sitting in my bed, my leg hurting, and I can't do anything about it. I just have to wait for the scan to tell me like what's going to happen. And then the second part was mentally, like that puts you in a state where it's like, that's tough. Because when you hear the doctor say that there's a good chance that your ACL is torn, like from a sports-minded person, even not from a sports-minded person, like that hurts. But from me to where my whole life had been sports, that hit me. It was like, I contemplated, like, am I even going to be walking again? Like, it hurts so bad. Am I going to walk again? Am I going to be able to run? Am I going to be able to do the things that I want to do? And so that was really, really tough. Luckily, it happened to be just like a major quad contusion. I was out for like 4 months and it progressively got better. But that was the hardest part, was sitting there and thinking like, is it something worse than it actually is? And like, am I going to be able to get through it? That was really hard.
Man, who asked this question? I'm going to beat him off.
This was... Oh god, let me see. I think this was Aaron. Yeah, this was Aaron.
Okay,
Aaron, we're coming for you.
We're coming for you.
That's probably going to be the hardest thing you've ever done now. Fight Aaron.
True.
But to go back to kind of ACL tears, those things scare me. Because even pro athletes, they take at least a year.
And that's pro athletes. They're
and
professional.
They're physically fit, and they have the best trainers at their disposal.
Exactly. Like, and so I was thinking, okay, if it is an ACL tear, I'll be back in a year. But then that hit me. It was like, that's professional people with like high-end personal trainers. Like, I won't be back for a year and a half, 2 years.
I mean, you have to get surgery for that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's expensive.
Yeah, my dad tore his patellar tendon,
Yeah,
which is
I remember
like
that.
essentially it's similar recovery time to an ACL, and yeah, it's rough. You can't walk. You need crutches. It's not fun.
No, and the hardest part
And you
was
need
getting
someone
up
to
my
care for you.
stairs because I have a split level, so I
Yeah.
have to get up my stairs and down my stairs.
To get
I don't
in
have
and out of
any-
your house.
Exactly. And getting in and out of the car, I had to lay down in the back because I couldn't sit in the car normally. And so, like, just that whole change and, like, it was really hard. I can't even explain it. Like, anyways. Now a change of
conversation.
Change of
please.
conversation. We're gonna change it to have some fun, okay? Joey has got a game for us today.
Yes,
Go
I
for
do.
it, Joey.
All
Explain
right.
the game. We're gonna have some fun.
So this is a pretty common like campfire or camping game, and it's called I'm bringing blank to a party and I'm invited. So basically, you guys have to pick an item to bring to my party, and I'll tell you if you're invited or not. And like, there's a catch to the game. So
Like last night we practiced and we did a round, and Joey was
so like
it,
yeah,
and
if-
he like did something. He did like a noise with his
I'll
mouth
give you a
before he
better
said
example.
everything, or like
So
yeah.
like here's an example of a game. It would be like, I am bringing a table to the party and I'm invited, and then Dexter would be like, I'm bringing a towel to the party and I'm invited, and I'd be like, oh yeah, you're invited.
because
and
of
then-
the pauses in between.
No,
Or no, wait.
Shut up.
Dang it! See, I'm bad at
You
this
can't
game
even
already.
play the game in the example. And then Zach would be like, I'm bringing a toy to the party. And then it'd be like, yep, you're invited. So the catch there was everything started with T. So like there's a different catch for every game. So the game that we're gonna play is not gonna be with T, but there's gonna be a catch. And it's kind of their job to figure it out, and the first one that can get invited to my party wins. And then we'll just
You're gonna play like
we'll
two,
just play out.
2-3 rounds. How much time are we?
I
at?
mean, right now we're
It depends
at
on how long the first one
46
takes.
okay,
minutes,
but
so-
depends on the first
We'll
one.
feel it
takes.
out.
Yeah. Okay.
As
All
long
right.
as the
All right, here we
took
go.
last night.
I'm
Let's
sorry
do
if
this.
this is a little confusing, but I tried
You'll
to
get
explain
you'll
the
get
best
it
I
as we
can.
go.
My name. No wait, my name.
Your name is Joey.
Okay. The podcast
I'm
started
going
like
to a
50 minutes
party.
ago.
I'm going to a party, and I'm bringing Dexter's computer, and I'm invited.
Okay.
Wait, this isn't gonna.
I'm
Hold up. All
Joey
right.
messed up.
This is not gonna work because my catch was, only things that are blue, but you can't really see color when you're listening.
Yeah. Well,
You tried.
You
how
tried.
everyone knows
I spent
Dexter's
all
a
day
blue
thinking
laptop.
about
I do have a blue laptop. It's light blue. Actually, it's kind of
Surprise.
like a teal color. I don't know.
You see, where I thought you were going with that is you have to bring someone else's thing.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking you were going for.
Okay. Restart.
Okay, I thought of a new catch.
Okay. Here we go. Tell us the catch before you start.
No.
I tried.
I thought that was gonna work, honestly.
I'm going to a party and I'm bringing a jump rope.
I'm going to a party and I'm bringing Dexter's laptop.
No, you're not invited.
So like, do we have to rotate turns or can I just
No,
jump
You
in?
can. I think you can just go whenever you have something to say.
Can you give us another example?
I'm going to a party and I'm bringing my friend Jack.
I'm going to a party, and I'm bringing a Jack card.
You're not invited.
I'm going to a party, or I'm going to your party, and I'm gonna bring a jelly bean.
You're not invited. I'm going to my party.
No, it picks up
And
that.
I know.
And I'm
It's gonna be super loud.
I'm going to my party and I'm bringing a Jeep.
I'm going to Joey's party and I'm bringing Joey's Jeep.
Nope, you're not invited.
I'm going to a party, and I'm bringing Joey.
No, you're not invited.
You're not invited to Joey's party.
I'm going to my party, and I'm going to bring Jeopardy. Alright, so
I think we give up.
Connor would be going to the party, and he could bring a cat if he wanted.
Oh, I hate you.
I'm going to the party, and I'm going to bring a deck of cards.
Yeah, you're
I'm
invited.
going to a party and I'm bringing a zucchini.
You are invited.
I hate you.
Oh.
Man.
Do we want to call it there? Or go
No,
for
we
another
need to
round?
do another one. I need to redeem
Listeners
myself.
can come to the party, and they can bring lettuce. Lagucha. Lechuga.
Lagucha.
Lagucci.
Hey, I corrected myself.
Okay. Let's do one more, just because that pissed me off too much. And then we'll call it an episode.
Also, I think Andrew's home and he got ice cream. So
He did get ice cream?
Oh, wait, we gotta do
Okay,
that.
So
too.
after this round, we'll cut.
Okay.
We'll go try it, and then we
we'll
can
come
record,
back. We'll come back.
and we'll record our reactions.
Okay, go ahead, Joey.
I'm going to my party. I didn't think of a catch. I only had the blue one prepared, and I didn't realize how stupid I was.
You had what, 7.5
I had
hours?
one
7
job
hours?
today.
You had one job.
Actually, he had.
Well, you said
Is that why you wore blue?
Well,
shirt?
yeah, you did have 2 jobs. You did go to your job today. Therefore, you had 2 jobs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just want to say I slaved away 45 minutes to get that initials game ready, and it was marvelous. I already have 2 initials. I don't have like all the clues and stuff ready, but I already have them set. Like they're gonna be. What are you doing?
Good question.
I'm
just waiting for Joey right now.
just.
Joey?
Okay.
Oh,
Joey.
we have a special
Oh,
guest.
Oh my god!
Andrew, did you get the ice cream?
Yeah.
Can we
Okay.
perform that for him?
Ready? Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It needs to be
Andrew
an octave
Shea.
lower.
Okay, okay.
Hi.
So I think we just cut here and then go
We'll,
to the
we'll
reaction.
try the ice
You're a
cream
cut.
with the. That was rude.
Action.
we'll try the ice cream and we will get back to you in like, well, for you guys in a second, but for us in probably like 15 minutes.
Okay,
All right.
you don't need to specify that, but okay.
Yo.
Why did I need to bring vanilla ice
2 hours later.
Or we could
This is
just-
wonderful. I loved
Or we
it.
could just wing it.
Yeah. Did you convert to my church of ice cream with cereal?
Yes.
I have one conversion. Joey.
What?
I told you every once in a while I would be willing to
I am-
have it.
I have to try with the other flavor of
Okay.
vanilla, but
Old fashioned.
Old fashioned. I'm still down though.
I liked it with vanilla bean, which is what Andrew got. Thank you, by the way, for doing that.
I was in my car and I was about to leave, and then I just saw the text. I'm like, fuck, should probably get that. Can I swear on this? Okay.
I mean, we're
Why
not
not?
gonna stop you.
Why the hell not?
It
Sorry,
sucks.
I'm a crass person, so.
Okay, sucks is too far.
No, it sucks. All right, you guys are crazy. You can bite into ice cream. I can't bite ice cream. That's one of my biggest pet peeves.
I disagree.
Like Gabe, when he has a popsicle, he just
Yeah, you
bites
bite
into
the
it.
popsicle.
Gabe would love this.
Oh my god.
Because
bite
Gabe
the
eats popsicles.
You
But
bite
there's
the
a difference
popsicle.
between
Chomps on a
popsicles
popsicle.
and this.
He eats popsicles in his bed. He's crazy. He would love this.
Okay. Anyways, so I'm just not a big fan because you have to like bite the cereal. I'd just rather eat them separately.
Okay, I can respect that. At least you're not saying the cereal's off.
No, it definitely tastes good. The flavor, amazing. Just it's not fun to eat. For me.
I'm a big fan. I once trying that first, I've rarely had ice cream without cereal on top of it, which I've been doing it for about a month. So I mean, it's not that long.
So it's a relatively new church,
Yeah.
I'm a
like
supporter of your church.
Scientology.
Dexter, did we get your reaction yet?
Meh. Wise. Very
That's
wise.
the best I can say about it.
The best.
We got Doodle Bop over there.
All right.
Yeah.
To episode 3 of our podcast. Episode 4 will be coming out soon. with a very, very special guest. All right. Thank you and good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Beluga whale.